New tonight, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement has been asked to reopen an investigation into a police officer who was paid to monitor manatee zones.
WPTV first uncovered questions about the warnings he had issued to boaters, and that's sparking new interest in the case. News Channel 5's Michelle Casada joins us now in the studio with what happens next. Michelle?
Kelly, Shannon, first off, I'm told West Palm Beach Police Lieutenant Gregory Babcock is still on duty. The police department contacted FDLE today. The agency asked for a written request to reopen the investigation. The new mayor of West Palm Beach told me he's taking this very seriously. New mayor of West Palm Beach, Keith James, called what WPTV uncovered in an investigation into Lieutenant Gregory Babcock troubling.
The allegations concern me. I don't want to get the impression that I'm ignoring this, but I've got to let the process play out.
In 2017, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement determined Lieutenant Babcock was paid more than $2,500 for overtime hours for manatee zone enforcement he did not work. Despite the findings, the state attorney's office said the evidence did not meet the requirements for prosecution. That evidence included boating warnings submitted by Babcock during the 2016-2017 manatee season.
It never happened.
I tracked down the boaters who told me they were never issued warnings and they weren't even on the water. West Palm Beach Police released a statement Tuesday saying the information obtained by WPTV was not known during the original investigation. They have now called FDLE to investigate. But the boating warnings were included in the original investigations by FDLE, the state attorney's office, and the police department, but their findings do not mention if anyone looked into those warnings. In his internal affairs interview, the whistleblower who initiated the investigation into Babcock said his suspicions about Babcock not working hours he signed up for began in November of 2016. The weekend Babcock wrote the warnings. The whistleblower drove by the city facility complex and noticed something suspicious.
The boat was there the whole weekend and never moved.
We find that there have been some breaches of public trust. We will act accordingly.
Now, I asked the mayor if he thought Babcock should be placed on leave. He said because there's an impending investigation, he could not give his opinion. The Palm Beach County Inspector General told me today his office will begin an audit of the manatee enforcement program this summer, looking back several years for red flags and boating warnings. In the studio, Michelle Casada, WPTV News Channel 5.